Henson.
Henson.
Billy's in third.
Okay.
Yeah, it's spread way out.
What happened?
Pit stops.
Yeah.
And we had one guy up in the air over the fence and everything else with no caution.
Jesus. Well,
Yeah.
thanks to our sponsors, Napa Van Winkle Auto Supply, Wheels on Wheels, and Tees by Maddie. Looks like we got... Is that War? Who's in the 90?
Yes, that's my man War, buddy.
War is back. Yeah. I love it. Look at this son of a bitch doing his thing. Look at, he's just hanging his wiener out there. That's all he's doing.
We got no Big Toe Joe tonight.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So is Heavy Duty a lap down?
I believe Heavy did just go a lap down, yes.
Yeah, he got in trouble earlier with, he didn't get in trouble, he had to roll up.
Him and War got side by side when Reckless got loose and wiped out Gunner.
Jesus.
And, yeah.
And Billy is catching Henson.
Billy is catching Henson.
War's going around. Who else is around right now? Oh, we missed it. Hold on, boys.
Oh, it's C-Fan.
C-Fan.
No, yep, C-Fan and War. Man.
Oh, man.
Or C-Fan and, War.
Dude, the front of
C-Fan's
car looks like a stepped-on friggin' tampon. Like, that's rough.
Right.
It has
well, no, you know what, though? That wreck evened out his hood, so now he's flying like Superman. He's no longer waving like Princess Diana. The car is equally fucked up on both sides.
Yeah, he looks like he fell off a horse and he can't walk for the rest of his life. That's Superman for you. Hey, Lucky.
What a night.
What a night. How many laps?
There's a lot left.
Yeah, there's...
Oh, man, I thought I missed half the race. I was excited.
No, you did.
Well, yeah, but we're late in stage 3, but we'll find out here when C-Fan goes across the line here.
So Henson started on the pole, I see.
Yes, and is a queen. 36 laps left.
All right.
A clean sweep on the stages right now.
Jeez, Henson's trying to put in the work, man. He's trying to show Billy what's up.
And Henson is not in the playoffs.
Nice, thanks,
yes,
Mix
can anybody
FTR.
beat Typical? Yes, Henson will beat Typical because we've seen him move him already, and we've seen Henson move. So we saw Henson move Eagles in stage 1.
Yeah, Eagles moving
and
back.
we saw Henson move Typical in stage 2 for the wins.
So
you think Henson's gonna not move Typical for the win of the overall race?
100% will. I've known Henson for a while. He 100% will wreck you to win the race.
100%.
I'm sorry, wreck's a strong word. He'll put a bumper on you, and if you spin out, that's on you.
Okay.
Go for it, Luggy.
No, I'm good. I don't know now. Never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, one loose lug nut held it down with B. Dozer Bubba because I was out making millions of dollars at a Napa event.
Hey, guess what, Rig?
What?
I gave Luggy a new nickname.
Oh, crap.
Luggy is the master of lugonomics.
Yeah. The only thing he can't... It's not like a you can't see me situation, but that's really his penis.
Right.
So anyway, back to the only person that can beat Typical. Typical can beat himself. He's a 17-year-old boy. I don't know if you guys know how hormones work, but...
yes.
Like, I don't think it's going to be one of those situations where Typical's going to take this the whole way. Henson's driving it in deep. He might be wasting that friggin' front left tire, though, because he's going in.
Doing this all night, man. These guys are running dirt. So Henson's doing really good in... I'll tell you in a second. He's doing really good in, I think, 1 and 2, and terrible in 3 and 4.
Wow. We're going to ride with Typical right here.
Typical's doing the same. So Typical is opposite. So Typical overshoots 1 and 2 and does or whatever. He's doing opposite of fucking Henson.
Nice. He's
so
reciprocating.
One's terrible in a turn and good in the other. And one is good and the one that the other one's bad in, and bad and the other one's a good one.
Once again, I do apologize for not being here tonight, guys, until now. All the viewers out there. I had to do some real life stuff, not the video game life. Oh, Jesus. I got to take a shower, man. I just, picked my belly button and smelled my fingers. Jesus.
So, yes, Henson is faster at 3 and 4, and Typical is better in 1 and 2. There you go.
Yo, why'd your belly button smell like that? What is that?
It smells like musk, right? It's like a big, happy, sweat swimming pool.
Right, it's like a vagina in the middle of your belly. Like, what is this? I should call her.
Henson was on 2 wheels. I know, that's what I'm saying. Cripple, you saw it, right? Like, it's ridiculous.
There's Cripple Snyder.
Absolutely ridiculous with the lags.
Oh, it's lagging?
Just in a stream. Apparently on track it's perfectly fine. These guys are doing pirouettes and fucking Nancy Kerrigans to Tanya Hardings and all sorts of crazy shit.
They're taking out each other's knees?
Yeah, dude.
So Dan the Man's back in the league. That's kind of fun.
Yes, and Billy is running P3, getting gapped right now by Typical and Henson.
Now, the setup Billy and I were talking about earlier, he's 100% got a long run setup in. Long run.
No, it hasn't made a difference.
At all?
Not at all.
Oh, man.
We got, hey, Luggy, Tone Touch is back up in the 4th place again.
Good job, Tone Touch. I see him up there.
Rig, this is how Tone got himself up here. Tone has struggled all night.
Right.
Something happened with Tone, Reckless, and War, and Tone got put in a pit as a caution came out, and came out on the pole. And has not left the top 5 since that.
You know what that means? Don't give that man an opportunity because he's going to beat you over the head with it.
I'm telling you, man, he's been fighting. He's not made it easy for these guys to get around him.
Look at this. Look at this battle right here. We're going to ride with Tone Touch looking back. C-Fan, man. He's so deep in the field. What's going on tonight with him? Did he miss the setup?
He missed the turns and the drive-offs and the hot dog stand. And he's mad because I ate ice cream during the broadcast and his ice cream melted.
That makes sense. Speaking of melting, the way he's driving that car, them tires are going to be melting.
These guys are crazy. You know what he loves? The concrete at the bottom of the track. You think after the 2nd or 3rd turn, he would learn to stay away from the concrete.
Luggy. Lugnut. Luggy. Luggy.
Yes?
What is the preferred line at this track? What do you think it is?
Not the one I was practicing on.
Whoa!
Did Ward just punt him into the corner?
Reckless was on 2 wheels drifting through the turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tokyo Drift style.
Dude, these streams are amazing. It's incredible.
I feel like these guys all got to update their... Wow, Henson and Typical stepped... Oh, War down.
War's around.
Yeah. War's he's having issues.
This is a tough track to come back to. It really is.
It's a tough car to drive, that 90 car. He got that Bubba luck.
Bubba luck? That's the worst luck you could have.
Everybody bailed on my stream, Rig, you dick.
Sorry, buddy. Everybody came on over. Big Rig 634 Racing.
Asshole!
Thanks for keeping Daddy's stream warm. That's really nice of you, buddy.
So, 100 and I'm going to go with 80. Nah, because C-Fan's up to 6. So I'm going to go with 178 out of 200. So we're on 178.
Of 200, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. So breaking news on AEW, Roderick Strong showed up tonight. That's my dude. I love Roderick Strong.
Don't know who the fuck that is.
He's he's like an MMA fighter now, but he was in the WWE, and then he became like a badass MMA. He was good too. He's not Brock Lesnar.
Look at Tone Touch making the pass to 3rd place, 4th place, whatever place.
Look at C-Fan going down low, saying, "You know what? Let's see what I can do with this car." Oh, he backed out. Come on, C-Fan. You got 20 laps left. Wreck somebody.
Not yourself.
Yeah, don't do... Apparently, you've been doing it all night. Oh,
Much
gee.
better sound.
Much better?
Matt Baker. Reckless is into the concrete.
Yeah.
C-Fan's into the concrete.
Seafield
What's
followed
going
him
on?
right in there. Hey, how do I sound with my new microphone? Do I sound good with it?
Yeah, you do sound good.
Nice.
Apparently, I've had echo all night on Buggy's stream, but
Oh.
nobody's heard it on that. And then the streams have been
Wow.
lagging like crazy, dude.
Matt Baker, let's talk socks. Don't talk shit on Luggy's stream. Listen, Luggy's my
No,
fucking.
the streams are fucked.
Are they?
Because Cripple came in and or JD said that I was echo as shit on fucking
He said
on
sorry.
Buggy's stream. And then Cripple said Luggy's stream was jumping all over.
That's crazy,
Cripple
man.
just said on Luggy's stream I'm in a tunnel right now, and on your stream I sound good. This FTR said I sound good on my stream.
You know what?
Everything's fucked up.
I bet you if you had that beard,
It
you would
be
sound even
fucking
better.
Scared into submission, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you would 100% be making panties hit the floor if you had that beard still.
Yes, I'd
But-
be making money right now.
Yeah, but now you're a prepubescent chubby guy.
Yes.
You
Socks are retired.
That's what he said. You know why? Because Luggy and I like talking about socks. Swamp Ass Trinity in the pits. Now, do we have to late pit here?
I think they went to 3 pits here, Reg.
Wow, they went to
It's-
3. Did we
They
have
said
2?
112 on A or B League, and then Snowden came in a Luggy stream and said 113 is what they were told to run last night.
Wow. All right. So maybe 113 is the way to play.
We've seen Henson do the long run game, and it has not played off, but it's won him 2 stages. So, I don't know. Where typical short pitch, Henson stays out and comes out right behind typical.
Hey, Bubba, I got that right vape now.
Nice.
It
Very
was, a,
nice.
it was a rough day at work. Also, I'd like to say I went to there was a seminar that Napa put on, and I had to be at that. And then I found
Did
out
they make you do a speech?
100%,
There's
bro.
Henson making the move on typical for the
There it
for the
is.
lead.
Henson for the lead right there, Matt Baker. That 54 is wiry. He's putting in the work.
These guys have been putting on a Cripple and Dark show. I'll tell you that right now, Rick.
Really crippled at dark,
all
huh?
race. All race.
I think we're gonna call that the crippled after dark. That's gonna be
Yes. Yes.
the. I know you meant to put thanks, but you wrote ranks twice, Matt. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look, oh, he had the thanks in. Good job. 54 up front with the 13 right behind him. Billy Holcomb backing him up at this point. These guys are really battling for the lead. You got Typical shooting to the inside. Let's see if he can get that nose all the way underneath. Henson's giving him enough room to get out of that corner, and they're gonna drag race off. And Henson's got enough gear to say, "Look at my ass."
Henson's had great drive off on the high line, but Typical's doing really good with the crossover. These guys are crossing over left and right, back and forth, switching leads. Now, we've seen Typical at this point bail out and go to the pits, and if they got to do 3 pits, I'm going to say Typical is going to pit 2 laps before Henson does.
Really?
Yeah, that's what the trend has been. Now, if I'm Typical, it's lost me stage 2. So I'm going to pit with Henson and come out and battle back and forth.
I don't know if Henson sold the flight stick. He might have. Hick Ross. Wow, that thing hits like a beast. It's a good night right now, ladies and gentlemen. Well, haha. Look at this, the 13 coming down low, throwing a bumper on the old 54. Creeps down below him. Oh, washes up. What are we going to do here, ladies and gents? What are we
That
going to
might
do?
be payback from stage 2. That's how stage 2 ended. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
well.
But there's a whole lot more racing left. C-Fan is in the pits.
I think Trinity went in the pits.
12 laps left, buddy. 12 laps left. So we're coming down to the top 10.
12 to go, ladies and gents. Man, this race has been totally energetic since I got here. I'm very excited I showed up. I imagine you guys.
are
Oh,
fucking thrilled.
Swamp just got in the wall coming off the corner. I heard it. I heard it. Henson's got to figure out that line. It's not going to work to pass Typical. That line's not going to work. He can't run that high line and get past Typical in the center of the corner. He needs to drop down low, get to that corner panel. If he has to push up, push up. But right now, where he's at, that's not going to work. Typical's running way too much of the middle for him to even think it. Look, whoa. Swampy Ball's just got to run. Typical going to make you work. Oh, 100%. Typical gets real wide when it comes down to it. I mean, he is.
Don't be surprised watching this high line pay off for Henson, buddy. He's pulled it off already.
I think the high line, it might be his bread and butter, but right now, Typical's car, he's coming off on the high line, like he's blocking that run.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So
but Typical has not been consistent on his lines.
Like right now, he moved up half a car length just to shade.
Just enough, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
just to shade him. And he's doing it on purpose. I mean, he's like, fine, Henson, you want to run that line? You're not going to pass me there. Oh, Henson goes in deep. Henson goes in real deep.
See the OODA loop, man. Henson, he's starting to test it out. He's going to back it up. He's going to drive it in deep. He's going to cut it over, do the crossover low, take the low line because Typical's going to give him a low, come out for the drag race, try to win the drag race, but he's going to dive the turn on the inside and wash up and tap this. Oh, side of Henson. Or side of Typical, I'm sorry.
Well, Snowden, I don't think Henson's going to be doing any bumping and running right now because that car that he'd bump and run is a lapped vehicle. Wow, Swampy's got great drive in. What is Typical doing here? He let Swampy go right by him. Is that the race?
No.
What is happening? How did Swampy get that fast? If he's that fast, why is he back? I get that, but are these guys falling off to save a little bit?
Rig, Henson just got passed by Billy like he was standing still.
That's what I'm wondering. Did Henson have an issue? Did Henson saving them tires? Yep. So that's the thing.
Not with 8 laps left.
Well, 5 to go right now. 5 to go. Billy Holcomb in second place. Let's see. I'm going to run on Billy Holcomb's hood cam. Let's see if he can catch up to Typical.
See Fan making the pass.
We're going to see if he can get up there.
Laps.
Billy Holcomb, you can hear it. He's high revving that car going in. He's not even worried about his tires.
I'll tell you what's going on with Henson. Henson's afraid he's either going to run out of gas or blow that tire from driving hard.
100%.
Because these guys are passing like he's standing still.
Well, looks like in the setup department he brought a fucking rubber band gun and everybody else has got a Glock. Like Billy's still firing shots up here. I don't know how much time he's knocking off, but I could see Typical's car a little bit better.
Henson's definitely having issues.
Miss FTR, how many laps to go? How many laps to go, Miss FTR?
We should be at 3. Five to go. Oh, wait! Game changer.
What?
Late caution, so reckless racers around. In the middle of the track. Nobody collected them.
Nope. So one
that
car.
That would have been amazing. Green-white checker.
2 to go.
I wonder if Reckless blew a tire.
Probably.
Because that's the way he went around like that. And Henson's still way backed off. Like, Henson's quarter throttle right now. Henson has to be on 1 or 2% tire.
Or 1 or 2 laps on fuel. Or probably 1 lap of fuel.
I don't know.
Last caution was what, 37 laps?
Yeah.
Yeah, 37 is the max you can run here. If you don't have a car that can hit it, you're having problems. Most guys are only hitting 35.
I'm telling you right now, Henson's losing massive amounts of positions.
Typical. Right there. Typical gets the win. Typical with the dub. Billy Holcomb in second. I can't even
see fans because I want to see where's
Tone Touch. Tone Touch
Henson
get third.
Went from second to sixth. Tone Touch got typical Billy, Tone, Dan the Man, Heavy, Henson,
Awesome.
C-Fan, War, Reckless, and Hollywood. The top 9 are on the lead lap. No. The top 6 are on the lead lap.
Wow.
7th place was a lap down, and 9th place was 2 laps down.
All right.
So we need to get, who did I say up here?
Billy, Typical, and Tone. They should all be up here already. Billy, Typical, Tone. Let's go.
Holy hell. Luggy!
Yo!
You picked Tone Touch, and he finished third.
Yes, I did.
Good job, buddy.
Well, I actually picked Hanson to win. Tone Touch for Dark Horse.
Yeah, Tone's already up here, so. Top 3 to the booth, huh?
Eagle
Jesus.
said 39 was the max, but
That race actually hurt my brain.
Did it? You good? You good, buddy? You good? Luggy sounds defeated from all the non-caution laps.
I do. That was just. Yeah.
Henson with the fast lap, too.
Wow.
Kind of numbing.
Typical in that 13, pulling off the dub. Billy Holcomb in second, and then Tone Touch.
No, I don't think that Henson was letting them go because of the playoffs cripple because Henson moved. Yeah, I want to leave this out.
He ran out of tire.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what we were figuring.
I thought it was. Yeah, it was either tire or fuel because Henson moved Eagles in stage 1 for the win, and Henson moved Typical in stage 2 for the win. There ain't no way after moving the leaders you're gonna fall all the way back to almost to sixth place. It's not happening. Running second place trying to chase the leader down.
Hey, I'm more excited. Tone Touch up in the booth, man. Hell of a run by him.
Hell yeah, Tone.
He's got to get his
are you
ass
up here yet?
He's got to get his ass.
I got a question for him.
All right, you can take Tone then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got first, second, and third. Typical Billy Holcomb and Tone Touch. Bubba, take it away. Chat up, Tone.
Tone, the man of the hour, sir. What's going on? I need to know. I saw at that caution. You, I believe, War and C-Fan. Did you get pushed into the pits, or were you already pitting?
Oh yeah.
All right, and guess where Tone came out, ladies and gentlemen, on the pole. And guess where he did not get too far from the rest of the race, off that pole. Tone, tell me about it, man. Tell me about what happened, because you struggled earlier on in the race, and look at you now.
Well, when doing practice, the track was changing so much, so we didn't know, just put it in a baseline. This Holcomb Motorsports, thank you, Billy. Just put it in base and kind of worked up through the whole race. Just trying to loosen it up and not take too much of a big swing at it. And I finally got it to where I need it, where I can run up through the field. And by the end of that third stage, it was just hang on.
Wow. Yeah, man. You I was impressed because you were trading back and forth. I think the lowest you got was what, 6th after you came out of the pits?
You were my motivation, man. Last week you said I should have been doing better in A League, so.
You're damn right you should have. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Look at you now.
Call his ass out, man. Tone Touch should be doing better.
And Luggy called you for the underdog win, man. So you made it to the top.
My man, did he say my name right?
He
said Tony the Tiger Touch.
Hey, he said Tony Bad Touch.
Good run, Tony. I'm proud of you, man. Keep up the good work, man.
All right. Yeah, Lucky, you want to get Billy or no?
Billy, whoever you's doing, I don't care.
Mr. Holcomb,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
how you doing?
I'm good. You?
Do you struggle a little bit in stage 1, or you just kind of hanging out and
Nah. I'm just riding.
driving?
Just trying to feel the car out a little bit, that's all.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. How was the car all night? Good?
Car was good, man. I had a strategy going in. I knew my car would run 37. So we started that stage 3 there, and I was firing off about 2/10 a little bit slower than what I wanted, what I was race pace, just because I had to put a bunch of wedge in it. But and then that caution came out, and I was like, well, so I went all the way back down to where I started at, and we got that last caution there in stage 3, and we had 37 to go, and I'm like, okay, well, this might just work out. And I jacked the wedge back in it and just drove the hell out of it, and I think if I'd had one more lap, I think I'd have got it.
Yeah, as we were watching you coming, I was like, he's coming hard, but I think he's going to run out of time. Well, congratulations, hard fought, second place finish.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, man of the hour, the points leader, typical. Man, you had a great run out there. Viewers all night, they were asking about you. I showed up for like the last 39 laps. I got to watch your rocket ship take flight. You had a fast car. The viewers were asking who could beat, typical. And I brought up the fact that you're 17 years old. So pretty much at that point, the only person that could beat you with that amount of time was you. And Billy was coming. I mean, 5 more laps, and we had or probably about 1 more lap, and we had ourselves a situation. Why don't you talk us through it, man? How did you set your car up tonight? Was it long run, short run? What did you do?
It was all the above, bro. I mean, the short run was really good, and the tires lasted the whole run. Well, not the whole run, maybe 34 to 35 laps. And then, the first stage, I didn't really push as hard. I was kind of in traffic, so there was really no reason to. But second stage, you get out front. The clean air means everything. You can save way more tire when no one's around you. So, and then third stage, got out front, and I don't know. I didn't even do anything to my car. I did drive a different line, but no changes to my car until that caution came out. And coming to the end there, I was so focused on my tire, I didn't realize I wasn't gonna make it on fuel. So I came out turn 4 spotted it, man.
Did you?
Geez.
Yeah, literally 1 more lap and you were toast, bro.
Yeah,
wow.
One more lap and I was gone. So perfect
Wow.
timing.
That's frustrating as hell.
I'm glad I caught that with like 2 less.
Now listen,
I was able to pop in neutral.
you're like, you're slowly coming out of your shell. You're up here talking every week. I mean, how are you feeling about your season? The playoffs just started, right? How do you feel right now? Are you excited? You won the first one out to shoot. What are you thinking, bro?
Oh yeah, I was definitely excited. The points leader all season, and to come into the first race of the playoffs and win it. It's really motivating to keep pushing it.
Damn, man. I hope when they give you that trophy at the end of the season, they give your ass a personality. Let me tell you what.
So I wanna talk to you real quick there, typical man. What was I mean, you and Henson kind of went back and forth pretty much all race. How was that action? Because we saw some bumping for the win on stage 2 going to Henson. Did you think? Were you worried about him moving you out of the way? Obviously, he ran out of tire, ran into the same issue with you with fuel, and was worried about that. Did you think that maybe it was going to be a kind of bumpy ride to the finish, or did you think you'd be able to hold him off? Because you guys went back and forth for pretty much all the race.
Well, before I had to start saving tire, I think I was a little bit quicker than him. Because the line I ran, it was like a defensive line and like the usual line I run, so it's hard to pass it unless you can move them. And I know he's the type of racer to not move you out the way. So no, I was pretty good on that part.
I mean, we watched him move Eagles for stage 1 win, and kind of maybe move you a little bit for stage 2. No.
No, this is hard racing.
Okay.
Hey, it's playoff time.
Seeing that too, so
Yeah. It's
the broadcast.
It's playoff time though. You get moved for this one. There's a reason.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
Anyway, great race, guys. Great win, typical. Billy, you had a hell of a run, dude. I was watching you on your hood cam there. And Tone Touch. So proud of you. So proud of you.
Proud of you, dude.
Appreciate you, fellas.
Is this your first podium of the season?
No, second.
Oh, my bad. No. Like, you're up here every week, and I'm asking you if it's the first podium. Also, Tone Touch.
Yes, sir.
Luggy has requested a vehicle change. He wants to drive your car in B League because he loves your paint job.
Yeah, it's Chris is fast, though. He's driving that one. You can't do that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
know.
We'll have to wait till next switch around.
Well, I owned the 08 to Billy when he was making his decision up on whether or not to run this season. He let me have it, so.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll wait.
Shouts out to Billy Holcomb.
That's it, man.
Billy,
Yo, HMS
Billy,
sets them up every week.
I'm going to need you to run the pumpkin paint scheme next week, sir, for me. I like that pumpkin paint scheme on yours. That's a pretty paint scheme, man.
Now, Billy, where are we at next week, guys? Where's
Texas.
Oh, damn. Well, Billy's my pick next week. Have fun, boys. Have fun catching them.
Yes, I don't know what phrase Eagles is talking about.
I believe it's the personality comes with the trophy.
Oh yeah. No, definitely don't.
Already did.
Look at Inlet. Definitely don't.
Hey, Luggy, you want to send us home, big dog? Come on.
On behalf of FTR A League, New Hampshire, congratulations, top 3. Bubba, Big Rig, Lugnut, we be gone.